Aloha, my name is Miss Gooch and I teach environmental science and biology. This is my school, Hilo High School, located in a small city on the island of Hawaii, often referred to as the Big Island. Hilo High School first opened its doors in 1906, the first high school on the island, and has a strong tradition of Viking pride and accomplishments. Oral history has many references to people living in Hilo along the Wailuku and Wailoa rivers during the time of ancient Hawaii. Our school is situated along the Wailuku River, the main water source for the Hilo Bay watershed. A watershed is an area of land that drains down slope until it reaches a common point.
Why do I like teaching environmental science? It is the most relevant course of study amongst other science courses. The curriculum is current, and using local issues along with national and global issues, students understand relevance, concepts, and theories of their environment. Often a teacher needs to reflect and ask themselves, what do I want my students to walk away with? Awareness. I want my students to be aware of their environment, to be aware of their actions, and to be aware of how their actions impact the environment. I want my students to be proactive. Don't wait for something bad to happen. Prevent something bad from happening. I want my students to be inspired.
As an island, Hawaii needs to develop sustainable uses of natural resources to support a growing population and its demand for food, energy, and goods. In a sustainable Hawaii, environmental systems and resources would be able to replenish themselves. Creating a self-sustaining Hawaii is not just a matter of economics or environmentalism, but it is a matter of survival for our island way of life. As the native Hawaiians used the resources within their ahapua'a, they practiced aloha, laulima, and malama, which resulted in a desirable pono. This is sound resource management, where the interconnectedness of the clouds, the forests, the streams, the fish ponds, the sea, and the people is clearly recognized. This year, I was fortunate in receiving a grant to purchase Veneer LabQuest 2 equipment, along with sensors for monitoring salinity, pH, temperature, turbidity, ammonium, nitrate, dissolved oxygen, and conductivity. Students will collect data to create a baseline of water quality parameters as their first step in trying to analyze the state and health of our watershed. Using GIS, students will map the points or sites monitored so that sampling can be replicated. Baseline data will also be used for future investigations to monitor water quality. As the students complete the first steps of the engineering design process, understanding the problem and gathering information, they will learn about the water cycle, basic chemistry, water sources, and types of pollutions. As a final engineering design challenge, the students will design, build, test, and measure the performance of a filtration device, analyze the data collected, and use this information to work towards an improved filtration design. Students measure the effectiveness of their filtration device by checking the purity of the byproduct water by electrical conductivity sensors. The conductivity of water is increased by the presence of typical contaminants and by measuring the pH of the water. Should I be chosen to attend STARS, it is my goal to continue my path of learning so that I can bring this knowledge and experience back to my classroom and students.